Hey folks, we are back in Skyrim. We are currently in Whiterun, but we need to get up to the throat of the world so that we can talk to the Greybeards again about this special shout we need to defeat Alduin. So let's do some main plot. How do we get up there? Yep. Hi, Hrothgar. Here we are. Anything in there? Just the stuff I put in there. Ooh, what do we got here? Take the nightshade, thistle, nightshade, more nightshade. We want to leave this kind of stuff up here, laying out in the open. Hey, minor magicka, why not? It's not like the Greybeards seem to be doing alchemy up here. Hello? It's me, Dragonborn. Anybody home? No. There we are. Is that you, Arngeir?
Sky above, voice within.
Yeah, I need to really learn a special shout.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Well, I've been talking to... Well, it was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to
do
turn
we
the
want to stop
Dragonborn
Alduin or
from
not?
the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you
Do we-
simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Do we want to stop Alduin or not?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
You know what? I'm actually kind of cool with the whole idea of we try to survive, and then if we don't succeed, it was meant to be. So give me the shout.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
What was that about? So it was all that then.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, how do I learn this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Does it not?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult.
Yeah, and you say it's a
Their
bad
whole
thing.
lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I'm not sure that this is evil since, cruel dictatorial dragon regime that this shout managed to end. How do I get this?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
All right. Let's talk to Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
So, Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Yeah, I know. I kind of understand that.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
So, how do I get up there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Are we going to go outside to do this then? If all went well, my mic was muted for that last sneeze. We're going out these doors. Yeah. Are you going to teach me your self-art gear or put it on one of your other guys again?
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alrighty then. Let's...
Look!
Sorry about the sniffles.
Look! Look! Look!
Let's see... Well, Mike gets a nice race chief out of this, so... Medicine and some cheese. Come on.
Look! 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 Look!
Hello, goat. How close are we to the top? The mists are clear to from here. Unless maybe they're not.
Look!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to let that come through. Got another fit coming. Oh, hold on just a second. Damn, this cold. Sorry. Almost there, though. The throat of the world. Shouldn't need that anymore. Is there a shout here? Nope. Hi there, Parthenac.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Well, I think you know I'm the Dragonborn.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Well, let's see. Why are you all let's prolong the conversation. You'll appreciate that.
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser, aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Well, I need this here shout to defeat, Alderman.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Oh, very well. What have I got here?
Long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay, bring it. You missed.
The word calls you. Go to it. I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
Well, I do kind of need that, though.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek.
Well, that...
Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay. So I needed to learn it from someone else that maybe you can direct me to?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you.
Well?
Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Well, I don't want the world to end.
Pruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
Yeah, no need to rush things.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
No, but I might delay it.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Well, we'll see what happens.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough.
Oh, it's okay.
Now I will answer your question.
Very well.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Well, it's a cool place to live if you're a dragon.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world.
Yeah, that was very
Here,
cryptic.
the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Oh, so this is where they brought him down. So yeah, okay, I guess we have to bring up the Dragon Ring shout here.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today.
Oh yeah, those
seeking
guys
to
weren't Dragonborn, were they?
Defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay, so we need an Elder Scroll. So they sent him up here.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ.
And you didn't tell anyone.
Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So he showed up here and you did nothing. Okay. So, what am I learning from this?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okie dokie. So where will I find this particular Elder Scroll, I guess?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
So someone that I've already met might have a clue?
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? So, I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Okie dokie. That all we have to talk about?
Why do you intrude here, if not
Oh,
for
you're just kind of
Timber?
lingering around. What's all this stuff? Oh, I got another rank of fire breath to learn. Up here. Other stuff up here. Not sure how to get to it, but it's up here. I want to stand on top of the world. Oh, over here. A malachite vein. Another malachite, an ebony vein. No. And a notched pickaxe. That's maybe as close to the top of the world as I can get. Up, 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 up. sliding down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's about as well as I can do. I'm on the top of the world! Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Have fun playing your own games. I think we've got some stuff to do before we can actually progress the main quest from here. We apparently have to go find an Elder Scroll. Maybe Esbern or Arngeir will have some information for us. I don't think Arngeir is going to volunteer any information, but Esbern might know something. In the meantime, have fun playing your own games. We'll see you again soon, and bye-bye.